Hey guys, this is Dr. Kirk, the longevity expert. I'm going to talk today about ways to decrease Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's, as you know, is a progressive condition where your brain just deteriorates and loses a lot of its memory to eventually losing almost all of your memory with that. Alzheimer's continually progresses unless you do something to slow or stop it. So I'm going to tell you today my top 12 things to either keep Alzheimer's from coming on, or to, if you have it or know somebody that has it, how to slow it down or hopefully stop the progression of it. Number 1 and 2 are the two biggest things. So let's go with them first, but I'll go over all 12 of those with you today. Number 1, no artificial sweeteners. Things like NutraSweet, Equal, aspartame, sucralose, Splenda, saccharin. Those are all artificial sweeteners. They tear up your neurotransmitters, which are the chemicals that allow your brain cells to talk to each other. Quit using those. Never use them again. Never use them again. Run from those. If you want to lose weight, never use those either, because they mess up the neurotransmitters, which in turn messes up the hormones, which makes you gain weight. So there's no reason to ever use artificial sweeteners. Now, sometimes you'll see stevia listed with artificial sweeteners. And I think the reason why that is, real stevia is a natural sweetener, and it's not bad for the brain. But some artificial stevias, most artificial sweeteners you see at the store are horrible. There's hardly any stevia in there. It's not even the #1 product. If you look at like Slim Girl, Truvia, all the store brands, the #1 product in those stevia, those quote-unquote stevias, are dextrose and erythritol, which are sugar alcohols, not even stevia. So you can use stevia, you can use sugar. I kind of recommend stevia. I definitely recommend stevia over the sugar, because it's just so much better for your body to function better, and also your weight management too with that. You know, I'm all into longevity, so weight's a big part. You need to be at optimum weight for longevity, but also sugar is just horrible for your body, for your organs, for longevity. It's just not good. So, and I'm talking about the white processed sugar with that. So stay away from artificial sweeteners. Number 2 thing, the two biggest things out of these 12, no aluminum. No aluminum at all. Aluminum is going to be found, biggest sources for you guys, antiperspirant #1. Antiperspirant #1. Also, you're going to have dyes, cake mixes, processed cheese, antacids, and aluminum foil, where you can get aluminum from with that. Also in some toothpaste. So really try to stay away from aluminum as much as possible. I don't like to cook anything on the grill directly on aluminum, because I just think that high heat is going to somehow get on that food source. I can't imagine that it's not going to. Now in the oven, if you put aluminum over top of something, over a pan, you can kind of tint it up so it's not touching the food product. So I think that would be okay. But I just don't want to have that high food source touching, or high heated aluminum touching my food source. I almost guarantee you're going to get aluminum on there. So stay away from aluminum. If you want to do it with deodorants, you can, just no antiperspirants. There's all kinds of brands out there, so I recommend finding a brand that you like. It doesn't work as good as an antiperspirant, because it doesn't keep you from sweating, but those aluminum gets in those sweat glands and actually keeps those nerves from functioning. It's a neurotoxin. It's a neurotoxin to your body. So you know all the bad guys on all the TV shows that are going to kill everybody with a neurotoxin. They drop it from planes that kill hundreds of thousands of people. That's what aluminum does to your body. It's a neurotoxin, just like those things. So it's not good for your body. Very toxic to your body. So definitely no artificial sweeteners, no aluminum. So I've got a different video on aluminum as far as antiperspirants, some alternatives for that. So stay tuned, that'll be coming out real soon. Number 3 thing, decrease Alzheimer's or to keep it from coming on, is high omega fat diet, like a Mediterranean diet. You want to get a lot of omega fats, a lot of good healthy fats like coconut oil, extra virgin cold pressed olive oil, real salmon from the ocean, avocados, things high in the good fats with that, raw nuts. Number 4 thing, stay away from the bad fats. I'm talking about like vegetable oils. So many restaurant foods you go to are all cooked in the bad fats. Especially around me, I'm in Illinois, and there's just not very good health conscious restaurants out there that really worry about things like good fats and bad fats. So watch out for those bad fats. The bad fats are always constantly battling the good fats, so if you're exposed to more bad fats, you're going to have a lot more good fats to counterbalance that. Number 5 thing is oxygen. You want to increase oxygen as much as you can for your body, for your brain. 2 ways to do this: deep breathing exercises you can do several times a day. Take a breath in, hold it, don't let any out. Breathe some more in. As it starts to get down to those little alveoli sacs in the lungs, it starts to expand more. Then you can breathe more in. That's why you breathe more in, hold it, breathe more in, hold it, and breathe more in. That really expands the lungs and gets more oxygen into your body. Do that several times a day. Stress decreases the oxygen in your body because it makes your lungs tight. You ever notice when you're stressful, you're kind of breathing fast? What's a baseball pitcher at the World Series getting ready to pitch to try to close it out? What's he do before he pitches? Takes a deep breath in. Opens up the body, gets the oxygen in, gets the stress out of your body. So deep breathing exercises. The second thing to get good oxygen in your body is a great way to do it, and they're pretty reasonable now. Hyperbaric chambers. If you want information on that, contact me at longevityexpert@yahoo.com. But hyperbaric chambers gets a real high concentration of oxygen at a high pressure that really shoots into your body really good. Number 6, PEMF, pulse electromagnetic frequency machines. They counteract that dirty electricity, makes your cells work better. Remember that dirty electricity? Look at my video, watch that. It's entitled Mr. Magneto. But dirty electricity is all the stuff from all these things you're watching right now, like your computer screens, your TV screens, laptops, iPads, your phones. The cellular antennas are really strong. Wi-Fi, hotspots, all these things that run these electronics are horrible for our cells and makes them not function as good. And also a lot of high altitude flying, so if you fly a lot, that's another thing that causes that. Number 7, exercise. Get some exercise, increase that blood flow to the brain. Number 8, brain exercises. Last one is physical exercises. This is mental exercises for your brain, puzzles and things like that. You know, you've heard stories about that, news articles. I like working. You know, I think you should be working the rest of your life. I don't think 40 hours a day, but work 1 hour a week or 1 week a month or 3 days a week or whatever. I can't imagine not working at some point, you know, during the week or month for the rest of my life. I'm going to be always doing something, and that just keeps your brain sharp. Gives you some goals and motivation too. Number 9, no smoking. Stay away from all these toxins. You want to decrease toxins as much as possible. Smoking is a huge toxin. You're just putting it straight into your body, right into your blood, goes right up to the brain. Number 10 thing to decrease Alzheimer's or keep it from coming on or stop the progression is less alcohol. That's right. I think you can drink a little bit, but if you're having a lot of alcohol every day, that's going to affect the brain, affect those brain cells up there. So go easy on the brain. I think, you know, 1 or 2 drinks a week's not that bad. If you're getting 1 or 2 a day or 3 or 4 a day, that's a different story. I think that's too much on the brain. Number 11 thing to stop this Alzheimer's, stem cells. You can do things for, like we talked about, with red lights to stimulate stem cell production. But if I knew I had Alzheimer's coming on with me or my wife or my family, I would have stem cell IV injections because they go throughout the body. They go to places they are naturally attracted to inflammatory areas. So if there's inflammatory areas in the brain where that Alzheimer's occurring, it will be naturally attracted there and start healing that area. That's what stem cells do. They bring new cells in there that will form nerve cells that will heal and help repair. Number 12 thing after stem cells are the red lights. Like I talked about, red lights It's another thing to stimulate those stem cells, so they kind of go together with that. There's all types of red light machines, and look at my video. It says, titled Roxanne, Don't Put Out the Red Light. That's a great video about red lights. So those are my top 12 things to keep Alzheimer's from coming on, or to slow down the progression, or hopefully stop it. As always, you can contact me if you want more information at longevityexpert@yahoo.com. You can go to my website, Dr. Kirk, Dr. Kirk, Longevity Expert, drkirklongevityexpert.com. You can find my videos there and get more information from me there, and also learn about my different programs that I have for longevity. And you can contact me directly on my phone at 217-588-8323. You can phone or text that number, either one. As always, guys, I want you to feel better, look better, and live longer. Guys, have a great day.